is Bunny and welcome to Coloralongs. And today we are going to do this page here out of Pop Manga Mermaids. So as you can see, I've started it because it took a while to do the background in pencil. And all of these hearts, I mean, you can see there's a bunch of hearts and they're not all the same color. So the hearts are Poppy Red, Carmine Red, Crimson Red, and Tuscan Red, using personal colors, of course. So as you can see, some of them are combinations of colors. Like this one is Tuscan and Crimson. That's probably Carmine, that's Poppy, and then some of them are solid colors. So I just tried to mix it up, give it a nice variety of looks and things. And then the background here is light aqua. Alright, so now we're going to get into coloring them up. And for him, I'm going to do purple, blues, and for her, I'm going to do purple. And so let's just go ahead. I guess I'll go with him and work this way so I don't smudge. So I'm going to pick up, and all the blues are pretty much different, so where is my, so it should, so they won't, blend in to the water, which is, I was kind of concerned about, but then I realized that they won't blend in. So I'm going to pick some scales at random, and we're going to color it with our ultramarine, and I'm going to end up having to really, in the next couple of months, replace my prism, get another set of prisms. Some of my pencils are getting low here. Let's see. And then want a little bit of indigo. We might be able to do this here if we do it light enough. And I think I'm going to just leave it with these two colors here. I could add a little bit of true blue, but then that gets to looking, no, it'll work. I'm gonna do true blue in some areas. And I want it to look random, so we're just gonna pick spots to go in. Okay, then take my ultramarine, and do the same thing. And maybe even go into a couple of these. So how is everyone? And what is everyone coloring? Let me know in the comments if you're coloring anything good. Are you doing any Valentine pictures? Are you following my hashtag and doing any Asian related pictures? Are you doing someone else color along? What do you have going on? And then what we're going to do is, because they are mermaids, I like the fin to be green. So you know what that means. If you've been following me, that means that we're going to have a variety of greens as well. Because nothing is kept simple here on Colorado. If there's a way to make it complicated, you know I'm going to find it. But that's alright, because like I said, that's my color style. If you want to just simply do this in all greens, then that's fine, because that is your style. We all have a style, but we all find our style eventually. If you haven't found yours, you will. Keep coloring, you'll figure it out. And this is mine. I like layering. I really like layering. I really like blending, and just want to get better and better at it. And that is really my goal, is just to become the, as I said, le blend master. Put a little French spin on it, le blend master, with a Asian tinge. But I like it. I like how pictures look, and they have multiple colors. Okay, so I got my first colors down. So now what I'm going to do is get my greens. I wish I had some greens. Some collard greens, some mustard greens. Ooh. Hold on, I need a sip of tea. Oh, that's good stuff. Some collard greens. I was tempted for some nachos, to be honest. All right, so I'm thinking maybe we'll stick to 2 colors on the body. And that will be grass green and dark green. And then on the fin, we can introduce apple green. So then on the fin here, do we want to do, yeah, we're going to do apple green. And then what we will do is she will be the same, only her scales will be in purples and pinks. Am I in frame? Yeah. Okay. So then we're going to take dark green. Right up in here. I am craving nachos. I wonder. I'm trying not to go to the store today because I gotta go out tomorrow to do something. Yeah, I might as well do it tomorrow. I am in the mood for nachos or tacos. I have 2 Mexican restaurants near me. And a Taco Bell. With it being Sunday, one of the restaurants may be closed. I know one is definitely open. And of course, Taco Bell is open. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go in with my green and outline right where the red here is. And that movie was on last night, the movie I told you about where they were staying in a little ice hotel. It was called Winter Castle. Wasn't too much a fan of that one. That was the one where I told you the family kept trying to, especially the sister, the bride to be, kept trying to get her to, you know, hook up with this guy who was there with another woman. And that was the name of that movie. They repeat them, so I knew they were going to show it again since I tend to repeat the movies. Blade has been on for the last couple of days. If you hear anything in the background, that is Blade. I turned it down, but I didn't turn it all the way down because it's what I'm watching, and I need something in the background when I color. I just cannot color in silence. I can't do it. So I'm sorry to those people who, it distracts them. I'm sorry about that, but I just can't do it. I don't know how anyone could. I mean, I'm not a complete silence person. If it's silent, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, that's just it. My body, my mind makes that nap time. So it's like when I'm at work, they sometimes have the radio turned down because, of course, customers get to complaining, which I don't understand because you're only in there for a couple of hours. So the music really isn't for you. It's for the workers. And it's important. It makes your day go by when you hear music. It really does. So they get to complaining, oh, the music is too loud, blah blah blah. And it's like, you leaving, right? You're not doing 8-hour shift in here. So what do you care? What's playing and how loud it is? But of course, they cater to them, so they'll turn it down. But you walk in at night and we have that bad boy blasting, and too bad if you don't like it. I like that man. I don't know which manager it is, but it's a night manager. And when he comes in, he turns it up, and he won't turn it down. And that's what I like about that manager. Keep it up. Be in there all day. Customers are in there for a couple of hours at the most. Some people come in just grumpy. It's like, what is your problem? You're gonna have attitude. Stay home. It's bad enough people come in sick, coughing on everything, don't know how to cover their mouths. It has teas and all kinds of stuff to try to help me keep from getting sick, because I have a bad immune system as it is. But then on top of that, you have people come in and they will just straight up just cough, don't cover their mouths. Like, that whole thing just goes away when you're an adult, I guess, because they just straight don't cover their mouth, just open mouth cough all in your face, sneeze, and then hand you money. It's just sad the way people just have no consideration. And I wasn't never that type. My mother taught me, even as a kid, you clean up after yourself. You don't leave messes for people. You cough into your arm. You just have basic, manners. I don't know what has happened to that concept, but it's gone. And you can't say it's the kids, because it's grown people doing it. Older people than me. and people don't teach their kids anything. It's bad. I don't know. Don't know what has happened to the world. Okay. I'm not extremely happy with this blend. It seems that the green just doesn't want to blend out as much as I want it to. I guess I have to live with it though. I will. How far are we in? 22 minutes. I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna do her green fin thing, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna put in her purple too, and when we come back, we'll just work on the skin, because this seems like it's gonna take a while to blend. But maybe and then we'll work on the fin too. All I'm gonna do is do this part that I'm already showing you on her and put in her random colors, but I won't color anything else in, and I will be back.